Joey Lucas stop by?
She was sorry you weren't in yet. Nice suit.
Was it a heads-up pre-meeting kind of stopping by, or a long time no see kind of stopping by?
You know, I couldn't tell.
How'd she look?
Great.
I heard she was seeing someone.
Yeah, I think she is.
She say she was seeing someone?
No.
So who knows? Maybe the time is right.
Maybe not so much.
It's not very supportive. You're at the start of a new year with clean slates, broad horizons, and anything's possible.
Josh!
And with women, the What's all this?
Counsel's office sent these over. The case files for today's meeting with the pardon attorney. What?
Don't leave them here.
They said you wanted to take a look.
I said we wanted to take a look. And when I said we,
You met me.
I'll help you.
Thanks.
Move them.
Right.
We need a space where you can spread out. We need to be familiar with the specifics of each of these petitions.
And when you say we,
That's the spirit.
Bible leaders.
Is Josh sitting in on this meeting with Justice today?
He's in and out.
The Attorney General sent a deputy with a heartbeat.
Sir, I don't believe Fish sent a deputy AG. It's just the pardon attorney.
The AG expects White House counsel to sit down without
Well,
a deputy.
actually, counsel isn't in this either. It's more preliminary.
Is deputy counsel there? Who is in this meeting, Leo?
So that's my main concern. If Josh doesn't return,
I'll get you an answer.
we need guidance. Is the president looking for packing peanuts, or does he want to
Packing peanuts?
What are you doing here today?
Don't ask. It's too depressing. In Colorado, the vice president's out of town. The president got held up with the Joint Chiefs.
You don't have to be pissy.
This is not pissy. If you want to call them, jump in. I'm done.
Sorry, am I?
No.
It's Toby's job. What am I, the White House Complaint Center?
You run the pop.
Bob Russell is so dull, his Secret Service code name is Bob Russell.
It's not bad.
Bob Russell is an inspiration to the millions of Americans who suffer from Dutch elm disease.
Use that, you're gonna have a Sierra Club problem. Donna! Tell Will I'm coming over to see him.
What about?
Russell comes out of the gate as a seltzer bottle squirting partisan, the happy warrior, the guy who puts the fun back in democratic politics.
Fun, from a guy who needs a strobe light to look like he's moving.
Write that down.
Got it.
Did you know that Gaines raised an anemic, pathetic 310 grand last quarter?
Crib. I painted one room pink and another one blue because I wanted to live with both. They're such different sensibilities.
Yeah, about these new adoption
That's the thing, I
laws.
don't want to adopt. I'm looking for a donor.
A donor.
Close the door.
Oh, wait, you're not.
Are you out of your pencil-ridden brain? This is the United States government. We've got a $2 trillion budget. We're the largest creditor, the largest subcontractor, lifeblood of the global economy, with a nuclear arsenal that could blow this planet into 15 billion pieces. I shouldn't have to tie you to a chair and shove a spoon into your mouth to get you to write about it.
So you don't have a crib?
Get out!
In the policy shop, won't you
Forget about that.
forget about it?
I need you to talk to Toby's researcher about her clothes.
I thought you didn't want to play fashion cop.
Go down there. Talk about pantsuits. Find out what Toby's working on.
You're asking me to spy on Toby? Donna Moss. I work for Josh.
Rena. I've seen you on C-SPAN.
Really? Well, sometimes they catch us in the back of the briefings. My mom calls me when she thinks I look tired.
Oh God, everyone around here looks tired.
We need to talk clothes and makeup.
Oh, sure. If you ever want me to teach you how to put on makeup, I'd be happy to.
Thanks.
Evan.
Excuse me, the president wants you in the residence.
Thanks.
No, sir. The president wants Mr. Ziegler in the residence.
Retirement age, maybe privatization.
Damn it, Toby!
Gaines expressed some interest.
So you ran with it when I told you not to even walk?
Government to commit to a manned mission to Mars.
There aren't 20 votes for it in Congress. You couldn't get funding for the buttons.
The Republican Congress isn't the problem. It's liberals who killed the space program.
Yeah, because we like to use government money to, I don't know, help people.
Space travel's in... Pick you up at 8.
Donna, cancel my dinner with Breakstown tonight.
Stargazing?
You were listening?
I'm right outside. Would you be going if she weren't attractive?
We'll never know. You all right? You look tired.
I've been tired 5 years.
Tired-er.
One of those days.
She's either gullible, an idiot, or so completely out of the loop she shouldn't be drawing a salary. Ms. Crest.
I want to see where he calls you a chicken. But can wait.
I guess Joni Mitchell was right. We are stardust.
Or put another way, nuclear waste. Donna!
Yes?
How long have you been there?
Long enough.
Mission shock, 8 billion miles away. First human-made object to leave the solar system.
Funny, I'm going through a little termination shock myself.
What?
Suddenly this consuming interest in space just because some NASA administrator batted eyes at you.
You hate that I'm interested in this.
What was your first hint?
That's perfect. Sit down. Sit. I need to play out an argument.
Okay, what?
This morning. Is Jimmy Olsen with us today?
Ryan!
What? It's scut work.
Presidential scut work.
You want to spend the day reading mind-numbing spreadsheets?
Mind-numbing presidential spreadsheets?
Well, channel your presidential disappointment into getting me 5 minutes with Matt Hunt, okay? Please?
How much longer do you think?
I have no idea.
Leo knows he can't testify on behalf of a major defense contractor. What's he thinking?
He's not thinking.
How?
Get a ballpark on how much longer it's going to be? An era? A Tchaikovsky symphony? A brief ice age, perhaps?
You have some food stuck in your beard.
How long was he there for? To take care of their child.
What's the tax benefit for the typical family?
About $100 a year.
Closer to 300.
It worked for me. You don't correct me in front of the president.
Even when you're giving him wrong information?
Yes.
Really?
Xerox this. Front to back, double-sided, and
collated?
Yeah, go wild.
Right.
Trouble in mind-numbing presidential briefing paradise?
Eve Harrington and Penny Loafers here just corrected me in front of the president.
Were you wrong?
That's not the point.
What is the point?
I'm going into my office now.
Senator Hunt's in there.
Matt, I'm sorry.
So it's an efficiency thing.
You're quick. But since... Get him out of that chair. The president would like me to go over your list of preliminary...
Priority. Next.
What we're saying?
I need you two to take over.
You sure?
Just ask how much will that save every few minutes. And don't you say a word. You left the kid alone with the brass?
Just for a minute. He actually seems to have a feel for that stuff.
He's faking it. If you learn one thing in prep school, it's how to pretend like you always know what's going on.
Rita said Toby's stuck in some Chinese broth thing and can't...
Do the Chinese even need bras? I mean, you know.
No, I don't know. Some of us are trying to govern here, Josh.
Said we could weather this.
How is that different from Beat the Rap?
It's completely different.
It's not different enough for me to go out there and fight about it. Did you tell him he shouldn't have used White House phones?
No. I said, didn't you know the White House keeps records of phone calls?
Oh, great. That's completely different.
Okay, that's it. You're fired. That's good. Okay, wave your finger in my face. Look like you're gonna hit me.
You out of your mind?
Sick burn the old list?
Listen to this. They cavalierly sacrifice the unborn innocents and beckon, arms akimbo, the reaper, the horseman, the apocalyptic end. Akimbo's a word you wish got used more. There's someone out there selling Who Would Jesus Nominate t-shirts.
They're in Leah's. They just started.
You want this?
You don't like it?
Not really.
No, we're not having a party over the death of the Supreme Court Justice. Well, not a big party. That's his.
He says,
That's, no.
please.
You want to move it so I can see?
Not really.
Why are we apologizing to Ashland?
We sent him flowers. Condolence flowers.
Condolences.
For his death.
He's alive.
That's what he said.
We sent flowers to the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court on the occasion of his death?
They're supposed to go to Justice Brady's family.
Get protocol on the phone.
They didn't actually.
We did this?
It was an honest mistake. Ashland's 80. He's knocking on
Who
heaven.
put the order in?
Hey, guys.
You sent a funeral bouquet to the family of the living, breathing Chief Justice of the Supreme Court?
No, I sent him to the guy who died, Brady.
No, actually, you didn't.
We should leave the detail work to Donna. She's got the head for it. I'm more of a big picture kind of guy.
She's here because she's invaluable. You're here because your uncle's so powerful, I can't fire you. Big picture.
Hi.
I love her. I love her mind. I love her shoes. And he's on the court.
You drop one more name, I'm gonna staple your mouth shut.
Be hell to pay at Agincourt. I've offended the Dauphin.
Lisa Wolf called twice. Senator Webster called regarding E. Lang. What could you possibly be thinking? Senator Milbank regarding Lang. No. Bertha McNall, not a snowball's chance. Oh, that's not about Lang. That's about the highways bill.
I need a drink.
Sun's not over to the yard arm.
CJ's right.
Usually, you want a black-eyed Susan?
Is that a train?
It's a cookie my mom sent.
Yes.
Peanut butter with a chocolate kiss.
They're cat people?
No, they're not.
These there?
Shadrach and Meshach.
2 cats. Cat people.
For years, they only had one, but he died over Christmas.
It was a dry cookie.
After what was deemed an appropriate mourning period, they went to get a new one, and my mother liked the Abyssinian and my father liked the gray. And they claimed that after 39 years of marriage, they've outgrown compromise, so they got both. Well, that doesn't make them cat people. The house doesn't smell. Of crumbs.
Indoor voices, please.
Is that really the biggest tragedy in the world that we nominated somebody who made an impression instead of some second-rate crowd, please?
The ability to see two sides of an argument is not the hallmark of an inferior intellect.
Toby.
What about the vast arenas that debate a moderate won't even address? A mind like Lang's? Let them pick a conservative with a mind like Justice Brady had. We can hate his positions, but he was a visionary. He blew the whole thing open. He changed the whole argument.
How'd you come up with it?
What?
The swapity-doo.
There was, Donna's mom. I thought it up in the shower.
Josh Lyman, as I live and breathe. You want a cookie? They're from Donna's mother.
I spoke to Lisa Wolf.
What'd she say?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm hiding from Toby.
Nothing. You're hiding. It's funny.
It's not funny.
Hey,
See? It is.
I gotta go. What's going on?
CJ has the giggles.
It's your deal. I find it elating.
She's down?
I'm fine. I just didn't get enough sleep.
You were with Ranger Rick, weren't you?
Josh spoke to Lisa Wolf.
Should give you a name?
You are a faithless wench.
What's the name?
Christopher Mulready. Wait for it.
I thought you were firing you.
If wishing made it so. Donna! Send in Elvis.
What's up? Would this be easier if they were?
I said I was gonna fire you if it wasn't for
Are you? Firing me?
No. Yes, we make it both.
Oh my God, you're putting my mother's cats in the Supreme Court.
You're what?
It's just an experiment. She's on Century. We're good. Hey, don't ever tell anyone that story.
You all set?
He's a blast. Come meet him.
He's still here? Oh my God, you're drunk.
I think I just promised him a pork barrel roads project on an omnibus bill that doesn't exist. Don't try and keep up. He's got a wooden, hollow leg. He drinks a lot. It's in it. Tell Margaret I can talk so fast it won't actually take measurable time.
I'm waiting for Rodney,
Who's Rodney?
Ryan's roommate.
Vern's got a room?
He's checking to see if Ryan's in his room because he didn't show up today and it's not like him.
Really? Because it seems exactly like him.
He's never late. He walks in like he's late, but he's not.
Like when you're on a train and the train next to you is pulling away, only it seems like...
It's taking a long time. Do you think he went back to sleep?
that or he's dead now, too. Chief of Staff.
Lisa Wolf.
We're gonna put butts in seats. I'm packing the court.
Have you ever seen one of these grant applications? We're lucky Einstein didn't have to fill one out, or God knows what E would equal.
Intellectual property through international copyright enforcement.
Okay, I know what you're talking about, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
Isn't that what
Free trade creates jobs. It creates better, higher-paying jobs. We still have to pass this through Congress. Let's not outsmart ourselves as if that were, possible.
You're the oppressor.
That's Latin for boss.
I'm not talking to you.
Fine.
Catherine Harper.
But it's good for their economy.
Then who's their economy for?
Would you please tell Josh?
Harpo speaks.
Would you please tell him McKenna's got an issue with his beloved trade deal?
Tell him McKenna can take a check, and I can handle a ninth-string Congress.
Tell him there's something he ought to know about that meeting, and I've got half a mind to...
Tell Donna, wherever Skippy the translator's going, she ought to go too.
He says give that dashing young Ryan a quaint
Harper can hear, bright boy.
Josh. This jobster was killing us with the Democrats.
Yeah, just trying to scratch out a living. This no talking thing isn't working for me.
It'll be a soda jerk. That's why
Let's
I
go
wanted
back to not talking for a while.
Missed a great party.
Beat it. I got a meeting.
So do I as the thing.
It's just me and McKenna.
I'm his new legislative director. Hi. He figured it'd be leverage enough that he's on 2 authorizing committees and can stall half your budget priorities. Is this the part where you smile and bob your head?
McKenna has a problem with the Brussels round.
Just wants a seat on the plane?
That question you asked, who's an economy for?
I don't care about trade. If you taught me anything, it's that my view doesn't matter anyway. Take your boss's position, lock, stock, and soundbite, and you get what you came for. Am I right?
I think there's too many... Get these daily, interminable emails that I have no time to read. She doesn't seem to have mastered pith. Le mot juste. Donna's style is more along the lines of le mot mot. You hear from Andy?
Concision's not her problem. Every day the same 3 little words. See your children. Before email, it was a lot harder for your ex-wife to hock you from 6,000 miles away.
With the kids with Andy's mom?
The very definition of an approach avoidance situation.
So you're from Minnesota.
I'm from Minnesota.
No, we're pretending you're from there.
We're not, actually.
And you'd like prescription drugs from Canada.
Engage in aggressively pressing both sides for peace.
We need to kill them. We need to find them and to kill them. We kill them. Then we find out who sent them and we kill them too.
Josh?
You kill the people who did it, you kill the people who planned it, then you kill everyone who was happy about it.
In any event, the main fracture repairs went well. We inserted a metal rod through the bone. You want to sit?
Stephen Hawking here is indisposed, so I just...
I'm fine. So she's gonna be okay?
At the moment, I'm more worried about you.
I'm good.
Sir, Carol's circulating the draft already.
Tyranny of terror? Deathmongers? What is this, Tolkien?
The stronger your language now, the more leeway you'll...
Not saying it.
10 seconds.
What happened to you?
To me?
You need to shave.
I am brilliant.
Where am I?
You're in Germany.
Doesn't look like Germany.
You're actually in the military.
Here you go, honey.
She's not German.
This is true.
Did you find his notes on the speakers? I'll check down his files.
Uh-huh.
You think we need to...
You need to come out fighting. Leak a force depletion report and blueprints for the invasion.
Invasion?
Okay, that may be a little bit...
Josh? Josh?
Mr. Chairman.
I should return before first light. Don't go anywhere.
Josh. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Isn't he charming?
Sure, and I bought us ripping Heathcliff on the Moor. I'm too sexy for my camera sort of way.
Josh.